Dramatic Anfield win, through to cup final and intense preparation on the training ground defined a pivotal chapter in Manchester City's season, as inside City 518 captured the emotion, focus, and relentless drive behind the scenes. It was not just another victory, not just another step towards silverware. It was a statement forged under pressure, shaped by resilience, and sealed in one of the most intimidating stadiums in English football. Anfield has always carried its own narrative. The atmosphere begins long before kickoff, the air thick with expectation, the crowd pressing down from every angle. For City, walking out into that cauldron required composure as much as quality. The early exchanges reflected the tension of the occasion. Liverpool pressed aggressively, feeding off the energy of their supporters, attempting to disrupt City's rhythm with high intensity and direct transitions. Every touch was contested. Every pass carried risk. City, however, remained patient. The midfield trio controlled tempo, recycling possession, drawing the press, waiting for gaps to emerge. The opening goal came from precisely that patience. A sweeping move down the right flank, intricate one-touch combinations pulling defenders out of position, and a perfectly weighted through ball split the backline. The finish was clinical, guided low beyond the goalkeeper, silencing the cop momentarily and igniting belief among the traveling supporters. But matches at Anfield rarely follow a simple script. Liverpool responded with urgency, pushing numbers forward and forcing City's back line into decisive action. A defensive block on the line, a crucial interception in midfield, and a stunning save kept the advantage intact. The equalizer, when it came, was born from chaos, a deflected shot looping awkwardly into the net. The stadium erupted, momentum swinging once more. What followed was a test of character. Rather than retreat, City leaned into the challenge. The manager's gestures from the touchline emphasized calm and structure. Fullbacks tucked inside during build-up, creating overloads centrally. Wingers held width, stretching the pitch. The second half became a tactical chess match, substitutions carefully timed to inject fresh energy without sacrificing balance. The decisive moment arrived late. With extra time looming, City orchestrated a rapid counterattack. A turnover in midfield, a quick vertical pass, and suddenly space opened ahead. The forward drove at pace, drawing defenders, before slipping the ball across the box. The arriving midfielder met it first time, striking cleanly into the corner. For a heartbeat, there was silence, then the away end exploded. Players sprinted toward the corner flag, arms raised, knowing the significance of the goal. The final whistle confirmed more than a win. It secured passage to the cup final, reinforcing City's reputation for delivering in decisive moments. In the dressing room, celebrations were measured but proud. There was recognition of the achievement, but also awareness that another challenge awaited at Wembley. The cameras of inside City 518 captured laughter, embraces, and words of encouragement from senior players reminding the squad that the job was not yet finished. Back at the training complex, attention shifted quickly. Recovery sessions began the following morning. Ice baths, light cycling, and tactical debriefs ensured bodies and minds reset efficiently. Analysts presented clips from the Anfield clash, highlighting both strengths and areas for improvement. Defensive spacing during transitions, sharper pressing triggers, quicker switches of play. Marginal gains that could define the final. Training games took on added intensity. Small-sided matches replicated high-pressure scenarios. Coaches demanded quick decision-making, crisp passing, and immediate counterpressing upon losing possession. The competitive spirit was evident. Goals in training were celebrated loudly. Tackles met with roars of approval. Even in practice, standards remained uncompromising. The manager emphasized unity. Team meetings focused not only on tactics but mentality. Reaching a final required belief. Winning a demanded composure. Leadership figures spoke about experience in previous showpieces, about handling nerves and embracing the occasion rather than fearing it. Younger players listened intently, absorbing lessons that extended beyond technical instruction. Inside City 518 also offered glimpses of lighter moments. Players joking during warm-ups, playful competitions over finishing drills, shared meals that reinforced camaraderie. These interactions built trust, the invisible foundation of on-field cohesion. Success in high-stakes matches often reflects harmony cultivated away from the spotlight. As the cup final approached, scouting reports on the upcoming opponent became central. Patterns of play were dissected. Set-piece routines were practiced repeatedly, both offensively and defensively. The goalkeeper worked extensively on distribution under pressure, while defenders rehearsed coordinated movements to hold shape against counterattacks. Fitness coaches monitored workloads carefully. Balancing intensity with recovery proved critical in a congested schedule. GPS data informed session planning, ensuring players peaked physically at the right moment. Nutritionists tailored meals to optimize energy levels, and sports psychologists engaged individuals in visualization exercises, preparing them for the emotional surge of a final. The memory of Anfield lingered as motivation. That dramatic victory symbolized resilience. It showed the squad could absorb pressure, adapt tactically, and strike decisively. Such qualities form the backbone of champions. Yet complacency remained the greatest threat. Training sessions reflected urgency rather than satisfaction. Fans, too, felt the ripple effect of that night. Social media buzzed with clips of the winning goal, celebratory scenes, and behind-the-scenes footage. Supporters anticipated Wembley with renewed confidence, booking travel and donning sky blue in anticipation of another historic occasion. Within the squad, individual narratives intertwined. A defender returning from injury regained rhythm at Anfield. A young academy graduate experienced his first taste of that rivalry's intensity. A veteran midfielder added another chapter to a storied career. Collectively, they moved forward united by ambition. Inside, City 518 captured not just highlights but process, the grind behind glory. The meticulous preparation, the unwavering standards, the culture that transforms dramatic wins into stepping stones rather than endpoints. Every drill, every analysis session, every conversation built toward one objective: lifting the cup. As final preparations continued, the mood balanced excitement with discipline. The manager concluded a session with a reminder: finals are remembered, but only winners are immortalized. The players dispersed from the pitch under a fading Manchester sky, focused and determined. The dramatic Anfield triumph had opened the door. The journey to the cup final was complete. What remained was the ultimate test, converting opportunity into silverware. And if the spirit displayed on that unforgettable night was any indication, Manchester City stood ready to seize the moment once again.